Hey guys, it's ACairconditioner and welcome back for more Genshin Impact 2.6 event, Hues of the Violet Garden. Last time, we finished up the main story quest. All four of them. And we learned more about Scaramouche and Kunikusushi is his original name. I'm gonna be actually going more to that like as we go through this video. Because I have a few things, it's not scripted though. But there are a few things that I need to talk about Scaramouche that I could not have last time because I was just blinking out. But in here, after looking back into it, there's a few things I want to talk about. But while we do that, we're going to be doing the 4 festival deeds, which are just like small side quests, I believe, that are voiced. And basically we're just gonna, do these 4. I don't know how long they're gonna be. If they take too long, then they're gonna be separate videos. If not, they're all gonna be one video. We'll see. And as we go through, we're actually gonna be like talking about like whatever's happening right now, and Scaramouche's role in Genshin Impact, and possibly his future role. I've not started the 4 activities yet. That's for something else. But let's just move on for now. And
what a coincidence.
Instantly.
I was wondering where I might be able to find you, and here you are.
Yeah, I expect this to happen. So the first one is likely going to involve Albedo and Klee, most likely. Because these side stories appears as you finish the first main story. So like in this case, the first side story is unlocked after you beat Act 1. So in this case, Albedo and Klee are only here this time. What's up?
Well, can't I come and see you when nothing is up?
I mean, I'm just asking what's up.
Alright, as much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly for Klee. Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma. It got her very excited to experience the local culture here. However, I've got other things to do in Inazuma this time besides painting the portraits of the 5 Kasen. Over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around. Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association while I finish my work.
Yep.
She hasn't complained, but I can tell she's not enjoying being stuck there on her own. Fortunately, I now have you and Paimon. So,
Yay! Mr. Honorary Knight's here!
Hey Klee, how you doing?
What you talking about, Mr. Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Klee, are you saying you'd like to go and play?
Yeah! But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me. Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
Unlike Paimon.
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime.
Wait, what? Okay, fine. Paimon, you're very thoughtful.
Yeah, that's more like it. Anyway, it is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here.
We'll look after Klee.
Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Oh, cause you're a very dependable Paimon, you definitely are. Let's introduce her to someone interesting.
Klee, do you want to go play with Mr. Honorary Knight?
Aww.
Yay, you bet I do.
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must keep her safe and sound. By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble.
Yeah.
For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there
Let's
were an explosion
not
somewhere in the
talk
city,
about this.
Klee could very well get in trouble.
Got it. No explosions.
Glad to hear it.
Right, Klee? No explosions? No blowing up mountains?
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir, Mr. Albedo.
Oh,
Great. I look forward to it.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine. What do you want to do, Klee? Cuisine? What's that?
You know, food and drink. Hyman just meant we could take you to a local restaurant.
A restaurant? Yay! Snack time!
Oh.
Got it! Alright, snack time it is! Let's go!
Also, notice how this entire place is just like decorated. Now, I wonder if we can actually buy stuff from these guys. Cause like, there's got the store in this, right? Okay. Oh, I could just talk to them. Okay. So maybe some other time, but yeah, we're gonna take her to Inazuma City for a bit. And honestly, if we're taking care of Klee, it's less like try and keep her safe and more like try to keep other people safe from her, because you know, Klee is actually one of the strongest knights of the Knights of Livonius, on the same level as Jean. She's ridiculously strong. So.
Special yakitori for sale.
Wow, something smells so good. I think it's coming from the steaming thingy. Mr. Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty.
My God.
There's so many nice things inside.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Oh, so, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's an egg roll. They're amazing.
She's
Have you
new
really not
here,
tried
Iwo.
one before?
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls. They all sound delicious.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before. Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman food.
Aw.
Really? But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things.
Also, that's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
I'll cook them myself.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend. How come you
Why do you
know how
recognize
to
me
make
as Yoimiya's
egg
friend?
rolls? Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this guy. Why don't you make some for Klee and Yoimiya?
Sure. And I'll throw in some for you too.
Really? Wow, Paimon is so touched. You're learning. All right, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
I don't know if I have any egg rolls already made, so I'm just gonna make them just in case. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any. Oh, Sarah actually can make a special dish with the egg rolls. That's interesting. I'm actually gonna make 7, 8. I'm actually gonna make 8 with them off the off chance to show you what if someone makes the special one. Nope, she doesn't. Whatever.
Mr. Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste like?
Try them out.
Wow, you really can cook them. You're awesome, mister.
It's sweet. So yummy.
Yep. It's delicious. Traveler, you are the best. Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
Oh, now I know why. He's one of the 3 kids that he's if you guys remember Yoimiya's story quest, he's one of the 3 kids that Yoimiya talked to in the beginning. Oh, that's actually really funny. That's actually really cute. She runs the fireworks shop.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy
Her
too.
constellation is goldfish.
Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom. And Klee knows loads of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Mr. Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya.
Just the Knights of Livonius.
Surely she's not going to name everyone she knows. Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want, I'll take you to find her.
Is she not busy?
In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her.
Oh, right.
But
This is the book
festival's
festival,
different.
not involving
She has
fireworks.
free time, so she can play with us. She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood recently, but maybe
That's
seeing
weird.
you will cheer her up.
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
Okay, so the few things that you guys need to know about these side stories. The main story quest involved primarily Albedo, Venti, Shinsho, Ayaka, and Kazuha, with Miko and Ayato in the back. The side stories actually involves a much more variety number of characters. Like Yoimiya, I believe Toma, Ito, Kokomi, Goro, those characters that are not involved in the main story quest. And even A, I believe, makes an appearance in one of them. I do know these things just by looking at the trailers. I believe A is the one thing I was spoiled on just a bit, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just side stuff. So we actually get to see a lot of characters in the store in this one. Most of them are just reserved to side stories, while the main ones like Albedo, Venti, and Shinsho, and Kazuha and Ayaka basically are involved in the main ones only. I mean, like, they're also involved in the side stories as well, but they're primarily the focus. Basically, the five portraits of Kasen are the characters that we see the most. Oh, look at that, Yoimiya's here. Now this is really interesting.
Yoimiya, don't be sad. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up.
Yeah. Okay, also, by the way, Yoimiya and Klee's relationship is actually really interesting here because I believe they never met, but they've only heard of each other. No, Yoimiya heard of Klee, but Klee never heard of Yoimiya. And they're both experts in pyrotechnics. Klee with her bombs and Yoimiya with her fireworks. So I'm interested to see what their conversation is going to be.
Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito. Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Irodori Festival.
Oh,
but there
that's
are still
why.
lots of other fun things to do. I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Oh, is that why she's upset?
Yoimiya, it's me. I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Well, I can't remember her name.
Klee. My name is Klee.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya, and I run Naganahara Fireworks.
Hello.
It's kind of weird not seeing Yoimiya being
I love
so...
the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack, wow, it's really well made.
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Really? That's awesome! I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute, too.
That's Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like
Don't
it.
make me look into it now.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
That sounds like a dandelion.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Yep. My mom is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person, too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends, I'm sure of it.
It's so heartwarming watching these two chat away.
Don't get them involved with
Hey,
gunpowder
Klee.
otherwise.
Since you like 4-leaf clover so much, why don't I make a firework with a 4-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Yeah! And after the fireworks,
Oh, God.
we can go fish blasting with
Klee,
Dodoko.
don't get carried off. Don't carry it away.
Hold on a second. Fish busting? No way.
Oh,
That
wait, this
was
is really
pretty
interesting
clear about
actually.
that.
Because Yoimiya's in the predicament more because the Irodori Festival, Yoimiya can't make fireworks. Like, Yoimiya's not allowed to make fireworks for a few days. Or the fireworks are just illegal in general. And Albedo specifically told Klee because this is not Mondstadt, you cannot, there's no explosions that allowed. So they're both in the same predicament in a way now. Huh. No explosions allowed.
Oh, oops. I got so excited that I completely forgot about that. The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in
See?
Inazuma during the Irodori Festival.
Probably because.
It's not allowed, but... Aww. Okay, then.
Hey, come on! You just made a new friend! This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset?
Don't be sad.
Yeah, we still have loads of things we can do.
Let's go check out the Irodori Festival.
Right, just like Saika said, there are lots of fun things to do.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Irodori Festival could be a real blast.
Don't say that.
Okay, then. Let's go!
Don't say the word blast with Klee, otherwise she's gonna actually think we're gonna blast something. So Yoimiya's kind of down. It's kind of weird not saying like Yoimiya's so like jubilant like this. I mean, like, well, like she sounds a bit more jubilant now, but like she does seem a bit down, and I kind of understand why. Also, it's been a super long time since we last saw Yoimiya. Yoimiya made her debut in.
The Irodori Festival.
Don't talk
Look
over.
at all these stalls. It looks super fun, doesn't it?
It does look super fun, except the fact that you talked over me.
Come on.
But Yoimiya made her debut in Genshin Impact 2.0, the Inazuma update.
This way.
And her last appearance was actually in Genshin 2.1 during the Archon quest. Yoimiya has never made an appearance since. In fact, a lot of the Inazuma characters made the last appearance in 2.1, except for a few.
I really want to avoid this real
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
Why does it sound so familiar?
By Kawabunga Iki. Yoimiya.
Blonde
This
samurai?
is a really strange name.
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me. Outlander
Fanfiction.
Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
This is Mondstadt. Blonde samurai. It's either me or Chin.
Big grade? Is it a story about the best of friends? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels. This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears.
Ike?
A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the
She's
truth.
just a kid. She won't
This is the
understand.
kind of story that needs to be told.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee.
Thank you.
We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
I don't know if a kid should, I don't know if a kid should be reading that story.
Lightning flash!
Oh crap! That was that was a mistake. I need to remember where my hand's placed. Cause I keep pressing E.
Flowers for Princess Fischl.
Oh,
look,
this one.
It's Fischl's story.
The one that has a lot of lore. Actually, one of the few that actually has a lot of lore.
That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee?
I mean, Fischl is from Mondstadt, so I think Klee would heard of it.
Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Todoko are always together. I wonder if Todoko is getting bored now.
No, Klee.
Oh, Klee. I'm afraid it can't be helped.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's probably the
There are a
problem.
lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Darn. It seems like even the Irodori Festival can't cheer Klee and Yoimiya up. There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah, like,
Oh my god. As much as Yoimiya is mature, she's still a child at heart. Like writing a story.
Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
Yeah, the Irodori Festival is a perfect occasion for storytelling.
That's right! The Irodori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here!
Think of it like Dodoko playing with everybody.
Bingo! What do you think of that idea, Klee?
Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea. We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
Yay! Great! Dodoko will be so happy.
Perfect! Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Those two can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
They're both kind of kids at heart, though. You can't lie. Although Yoimiya still has that bit of maturity that actually kind of shows how she can like work with kids in a way. We've seen her like act like that multiple times. She's just a really cool person. He's just a really friendly person to hang out with. That's basically Yoimiya.
Klee and I just had a discussion, and we've decided.
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
Why?
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or, you'll see. Don't worry. You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
I wonder if this is gonna be like a secret reward at the very end, or if this is gonna be a time skip thing.
Aw, Paimon was hoping that we could all paint together. So unfair. Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows
Paimon?
and take a sneaky peek.
I don't endorse this idea. What? Come on. Really?
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful! Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival. Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some more. Look.
50 more is probably not quite enough. Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
Mr. Honorary Knight has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble him. So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some more.
No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Oh, then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo.
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's my older brother. He's super duper smart.
Wait, what?
He can do anything. And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilichurls, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
Does Klee not know?
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing House.
An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist.
Alchemist?
Teaching alchemy, and the other
You mean an
as
alchemist?
An artist doing paintings for people. Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this.
Wow! I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting.
Okay, let's write this.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
A while later.
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Those two sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the Yai Publishing House.
Alright. Still kind of feel a bit bad because we eavesdropped on them, but if they didn't notice, I guess.
Absolutely not.
Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
Yai Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
Hmm?
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx. How can I help you, little girl?
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it?
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
Huh? I don't quite understand.
We'd better explain this to her.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but I'm sorry. The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Irodori Festival.
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet
Oh,
everyone
no.
after all?
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Look what you.
Oh, Klee,
Look what
don't
you've
be
done.
upset. You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something.
Yeah, we'll find a way.
Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed? We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind
okay.
schedule. The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up. At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea.
No, I won't let that happen. I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it. I waited and waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually,
Are we gonna see
people
Diploma
started
from
coming
Yoimiya
home from the
again?
festival. That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way. If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
Dang.
My, Yoimiya has quite a determined
Miko,
spirit.
Albedo.
I like it very much.
It's Miko, and Albedo too.
We heard everything.
Oh,
You did?
Lady Ai.
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing. But our mission at Yai Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish. Let me think. Oh, I know. Yoimiya, little girl, you can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
Lady Guji, just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch. All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print.
Another print?
However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit. Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Klee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that?
Yup, I am. Thanks, Miss Gucci lady.
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Yes, Lady I. I'll get right on it.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press. I am terribly sorry about that.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee. Besides, the Yai Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you, All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
Alright, Miko.
Yay! Everything worked out perfectly. Now, we just need to wait for an update from the Yai Publishing House.
Yoimiya, Traveler. Thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
No worries.
You should spend some time with Klee too, Albedo.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
Does Klee really not know about Albedo's identity though? And if that's the case, I can see why I can see why Alice didn't tell Klee about Albedo's identity. That is not what I want to do. What's up with me today? But if that's the case, then where did Alice find Albedo? If he's from a destroyed kingdom, how did Alice know about Albedo and adopt them? Because they're step-siblings. They're not actually siblings. This is really interesting. We actually got a bit of development with these characters. Just a bit though. And I kind of like that. Again, these are the type of things that I'm looking for in an event. And even if they're in a side story, so what? That's just as fine.
Look, Mr. Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Todoko's story.
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting.
It's the story of Todoko and me.
And me. And you guys.
You put me and Paimon in the story? All Todokos must have someday ride the wind and the waves and go on an adventure. A gentle and beautiful mother once said that. And just as she predicted, our friend Todoko was so happy when his best friend Klee said she was going on to the nation of lightning for an adventure. Of course, Todoko loved eating delicious food with Klee at Good Hunter, and loves listening to the bards sing. While Todoko loves counting the stars in the sky and twisting the flowers in the gardens together with Klee and more. After all Todokos long to ride the wind and waves on an adventure. You get to Inazuma, one needs to pass through the wild winds and pass over the great waves. But Todoko did not need to fear the howling wind, for that was a blessing of the animal Archon. Todoko did not worry about the rolling waves either, for it was very brave. Of course, Todoko didn't want Klee to have such spirit too, but Todoko didn't want Klee to have to brave such dangers, but as the best of friends, they're bound to protect each other. And Todoko didn't want to be apart from Klee anyway. Without Klee, adventures would be like sweet flowers that cannot bloom, lonely and sad things. So if Todoko were to cover every inch of the developed by land or sea, it would be meaningless. So there's no point in hesitating. Todoko and his best friend Klee were off on an adventure. If they rode on boat, they wouldn't be able to fly freely in the sky, or swim happily in the sea. but they'd have Klee smile and Albedo stories, and that was a good trade. Oh, that's cute. In Inazuma, the nation of lightning, the flowers and grasses are purple, and the fish and the birds are also purple. Everything is purple. Albedo will probably run out of purple paint trying to paint it all. Unfortunately, he couldn't be around to draw with Klee and Dolico. Albedo was an adult after all, and sometimes adults have to do adult things. Fortunately, Dolico still had Klee. Klee would often find happy things to do. As long as Dolico was with Klee, Dolico would never be bored. Klee also had lost some friends in Inazuma, like Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Yoimiya. And so they all joined Dolico for the most fun adventure ever in Inazuma. Hooray for adventure! Mr. Honorary Knight took Dolico up the tall Mount Yogo, and when they got to Sacred Sakura, they were so tired from all that climbing and they fell asleep. And when they woke up, everyone had grown wings like a Tengu. Klee's wings were red, Yoimiya's were gold, and Mr. Honorary Knight's were blue. Why blue? I'm assuming the reason why Yoimiya's is gold is because goldfish. Why is mine blue? Blue will represent the night star skies. And the color of the Primogen. Oh, I see. Okay. As for Paimon can fly without wings, so Paimon didn't grow any. Everyone opened their wings up, causing a huge gust of wind to roll forth. Shoom, and the Shrine Maiden's hair was all messed up. Oh no, she looked angry. Better run, quick. Our adventure was truly fun, but with a growl, Klee's stomach started crawling out. Oh no, how could they have forgotten? Eating is an important part of adventuring too. Okay. And so everyone ate the onigiri they brought along, and they all had a great time. Dolico and Paimon finished their share very quickly. As the very full Dolico looked at Klee's smile, it couldn't help but think. Meeting Klee and the others were the most happiest thing that ever happened to Dolico. Yeah, this is cute. Oh yes, if you're reading this, you too are surely part of this big adventure. Adventuring together, laughing together, enjoying good food together. If you experience this together with everyone, then you must be a good friend. In which case, you're invited to Yoimiya's fireworks show as well. What? While everyone was happily watching the fireworks, Yoimiya said, "As long as our imaginations don't run dry, our minds will be freer than all others." And Klee blurted out, "We'll always be best friends." See, Dolico was so happy to be together with his good friends, and now you are Dolico's good friend too. So you too should go on a grand adventure with your friends. That's a cute message. I think this last part is Yaimigo's edition, but this is really cute.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be famous!
Have you not
Have
you not seen Yaimigo's story quest,
This is the
Paimon?
story of everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoko.
This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Mr. Honorary Knight.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are
What's the
many
other
more
work, though?
copies
I'm
than you may have
curious.
anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay with you?
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us. But what does the author of the book think?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Teyvat Travel
That
Guide.
explains a lot.
Hey, that's Mommy's book!
So, Klee's mother is a writer?
Yes, Alice.
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Teyvat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Teyvat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently.
Actually, wait.
Lady
Hasn't
Yai
ever
has
been a book that we
already
ever
decided on
got?
how to promote it. A joint endeavor by Teyvat's biggest and best mother-daughter
Oh, that's
adventure duo.
really clever.
It's sure to be a huge hit.
That is a perfect combination.
Paimon knew it! Mika would never do anything for free.
A typical move by Lady Yai. It
Miko
works
has
out
some
for
good
everybody,
intentions, though.
doesn't it?
Yep, I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book.
That's
It's
really
like me
cool.
and Mommy going on an adventure together. Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Irodori Festival is the best!
They keep alluding to Alice though, so I wonder. And we got the book. Let's go Dodoko. That's the first reward. That's the first of the 4 rewards you can get in the story quest. No, Yep, it's right here. Let's go Dodoko. Now, is the Inazuma travel guide a thing in the archives? I'm curious. Because I don't think it is. Devout travel guide. Yeah! There's no Inazuma chapter. Unless I missed it. This is really, really cool. I'm gonna quickly check. 40 minutes. Yeah, I cannot do it all in one session. If it's gonna be this long for one of them, I can't do all 4 in one session. I'm sorry, guys. So next time, I'm going to be doing the second of the 4 little side quests. I believe it's called About That Time We Saved the Tanuki Photo Board. What is this about? I have no clue. See you guys next time. ACairconditioner signing out. Have a good one, guys.